We're at Pinehurst number 2. This is shaping up to be the best episode of Breaking 80 yet. Definitely the best setting. It's gonna start out as Breaking 80. I have a feeling it's gonna quickly turn into a Breaking 90. We have a good time out here. It's Pinehurst number 2, so obviously like every golfer ever has walked these fairways. Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, Jack Nicklaus. So it's kind of cool to just be walking the same steps as those guys, right, Connie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, starting out on hole number 10. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play it from the furthest tees back, approximately 7,500 yards. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Here it is, first tee shot. First drive definitely went a little bit left, probably in a bunker, maybe some thick stuff, we'll see. We did end up in a bunker, but one shot here and we're back on the fairway. I'm gonna try to not talk about the greens at all. Play Pinehurst number 2 without complaining about the greens. We'll see how it goes. Not a bad look here for the third shot, although I'm not sure what this move was here. It looks like I'm trying to bury an axe in some wood. A little putt here for birdie. Surprisingly, got this bad boy pretty close. Nice little tap in for par. It's an unexpected start, a little par to lead it off. Hole number 2 is where the slice really comes into play. That ball is way right. Into the thick of it. Slice that pretty hard right. I feel like my issue, which has been my issue pretty much all of my golfing career, is just coming over the top, slicing that ball. We're gonna be fighting against that pretty much all day. The one nice thing about Pinehurst, it's not that hard to find your golf ball. Like, it's not like there's bushes everywhere. It's just tall trees and like pine straw. I actually haven't lost a golf ball yet this entire trip. We've been here for 3 days. Hopefully that stays the same. Bruh. That's how we drew it up. This was a real problem here. I know it doesn't look like much, but there was this little like tuft of grass. I'm not even sure what it is. Right where I would typically put my foot for this shot. So I ended up having to hit this one a little bit wider of a stance than I typically would. Just short of the green here, we got a little Texas wedge. The old Martin Keimer move. I heard you won here only putting off the green, so gonna be a lot of that today. Just like that, we're 2 over. Decent drive here on the 13th hole. It didn't record it, didn't get it on camera. But I'm in the middle of the fairway, which is nice. So didn't get my drive on camera on this hole. The first of a few technical difficulties we had on this round. So we are 3 holes in, currently +4. It's not looking too good right now. Into the thick of it. All right, we got ourselves a little bit of a tricky lie here. We're gonna have to go left-handed, maybe. Really got to play off all the elements on this hole. Just hit it out from under a tree, got a little pine straw there, a little sand. We eventually did make it to the green. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but that's back to back to back double bogeys. A little triple double there. Not sure if anybody's coined that term on the golf course, the old triple double for, you know, back to back to back double bogeys, but seemed fitting. Living in these trees right now. Punch out game has been pretty decent. Back to the old Texas wedge. Right, we got a par 3 here, 188 to the pin. It's car 3. See how it goes. This may have been my only good shot from the entire day. Put myself in a pretty good spot to make birdie. So obviously the primary goal today is to play well. But the secondary goal, if you get a 2 on 2, so if you birdie one of the par 3s on number 2, they give you a sweet little ball marker that says deuce on it. So that's really the goal today, is to get a 2 on 2. Put ourselves in a pretty decent spot to make that happen. See if we can sink a putt. 2 on 2, here we go. Running out of battery. I'm also running out of storage on my phone. Just big problems all around. And obviously this has probably turned into a breaking 90 and or breaking 100 video, which, you know, I figured it probably would. We got par 3 about 185. Obviously it's car 3. See if we can make it 2 on 2. My round was pretty bad up to this point, but this is where it really went downhill. Pretty bad tee shot. Ended up thinning this one over the green. Had to get it back on. My phone actually ended up dying here right as we're about to tee off on the historic 18th hole. So this footage is actually from one of the Pinehurst videographers. Shout out to my man Matt. Found my tee shot in the trees. End up finally making it down to the green. I'm right behind this bunker here. Get a little too cute with this chip. Chip it right into the bunker. Then when I thought it couldn't get much worse, I thinned this bunker shot over the green. And to make everything a little bit worse, this is on the 18th hole, which is right in front of the clubhouse, so everybody's watching you. All right, we're back. We missed a few holes with the camera. We're back in action. Into the thick of it. 13 over on the front nine. I mean, it's just been a bloodbath. I got no other way to put it. He's still playing number 2, so feeling good no matter what. But yeah, not my day. Not my day on the course. I'm seeing a little window here. We can try and put one through. Getting really good at punching out from these pines back here. Unfortunately, still not good at chipping. Skull this guy over the green. And then this one kind of sums up my round here. I'm talking about, hey, yeah, I'm definitely going to go to the left of the pin here. Not going to let it go right and roll down that hill. And then I ended up going right and having to roll down the hill. Yeah. And so we are 18 over right now. We're on hole number 3. A solid 19 over now. We caught a bogey there, which right now we're kind of fighting for bogey. We are in stop the bleeding mode right now. 20 over. We're on hole number, I think 5. It went from breaking 80 to breaking 90, and now we're gonna go breaking 100. So I thought that 18th hole was the worst hole I've ever played, but this one honestly may give it a run for its money. Shanked my drive, topped this shot, topped this next shot here. There was actually another shot from in the trees that I didn't get on the camera, so I think we're hitting like 5 from here. I may just bury this video and never let it see the light of day. I don't know. I guess I gotta post my good rounds, bad rounds, and horrendous ones as well. If you're like me and you hit, you know, a pretty bad shot every once in a while, like a really bad shot every once in a while, like a little hosel rocket, shank it to the right like I did there with the drive. You can't do that and get away with it at Pinehurst. You can't hit a little hosel rocket and expect to even make bogey. It just penalizes you so much for making bad shots. Little update, we're 23 over right now. Just had a little ocho, a little snowman on the last one. Right now, the only plan is to get a 2 on 2. So we're playing a par 3 here. We got two par 3s left. But right now we're currently 24 over, so I'm trying to do everything I can to make this video a little bit more suspenseful here. We're at 24 over, so I guess a 96 right now. We got a bogey out in order to break 100 here at the deuce. A lot easier said than done.
I like that.
We're kind of finishing strong here, which isn't too bad. Just had 2 pars in a row. But here it is. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Last hole, number 9. It's par 3. If any of us get a 2, we get a cool little ball marker. And this is our last shot. So this is it. This is our last shot to get a 2 on 2. Let's see what we got.
That'd be the right one. That's right at it.
2 on 2, we gotta sink this. I'm putting, a little Texas wedge. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I ended 25 over, well 97. We broke 100, did not get a 2 on 2. Appreciate you guys watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.